And what's going on, guys? This is Eric Johnson,
I'm RBM.
and this
Hi.
is Anderson versus Cyborg Bellator 235. Megan Anderson is 10-3, going up against Chris Cyborg, who is 22-2. This is going to be a main event of a lifetime, and we got KSI fighting for the first time since losing to Logan Paul. Henan the Baron Burrell will return since getting knocked out by Justin Lawrence.
Hopefully he doesn't get knocked out this time because we like him.
Right. And Travis Brown will be fighting Andre Arlovsky.
No, he won't.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even remember who he's fighting. Nonetheless, let's go over the main event. Looks like actually Megan.
He's fighting Stefan Struve, right?
Oh yes, he's fighting Stefan Struve. Sorry, but we have Megan Anderson taking on Cyborg, and Anderson's actually the favorite here, which is interesting. I believe Megan Anderson will knock out Chris Cyborg since her chin is made of paper mache, like Frank Mir.
Yeah, well, maybe not the last event. Maybe he got some tinfoil injections into that chin.
We have Travis Brown taking on Stefan Skyscraper Struve, and Brown should have no problem beating Struve, apparently. Belongin Wu, I'm going to try and get him a heavyweight fight against another top 10 guy. So maybe it'll be one of these guys who wins. We will see.
All right.
Hardy will take on the former flyweight champ Lima, I can't remember how you say it. The Liminator. McFarland, there you go. That's how you say it. And it looks like Hardy should be able to get her revenge against McFarland.
I mean, hopefully.
We have Henan Burrell taking on Daniel Weichel. This will be the first time they've fought. And this is a welterweight Grand Prix 2021 bout. So, and that's the rest of the prelims. Nonetheless, let's see KSI get his ass beat here. We're just going to sim to the end. And yes, he submitted KSI in 1:40. He wants Will Fleury.
Okay.
Good to know. We have EC Fidikifu. I don't even know how you say that. Fidikifu taking on Chris Dempsey. Dempsey's from Johnstown, as we say here in Pittsburgh.
Hey, shouldn't we be skipping this one?
Yeah, probably. And Fidikifu defeats Chris Dempsey by TKO. Praises his toughness. Good to know. The Punisher, as he's going to take out a machine gun and just start blasting some criminals. Let's see what the Montreal Canadian can do. Hopefully he gets his ass kicked. And yep, he does. He gets him with a triangle with armbar. And it was very good. It was good.
You know, Terry actually does look like the Punisher a bit.
Yeah, he does kind of look like the Punisher in the movie, huh? In the comics.
Looks a little bit. I guess you could say he looks a little bit like Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, the guy who played the Punisher in the 2002 movie, something like that. I can't remember who it was. Daniel Strauss, the former champion, takes on Roman Zemansky, the guy who lost to I think he lost to CM Punk.
No, he wasn't the guy who lost to Punk. That guy was like a bald, guy from Poland, I think. Anyway, that guy looks like he either has a small erection or a giant thing.
Oh, yeah, with the underwear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Strauss is in front of a home crowd here in Ohio. Here we go. Strauss is a former champion.
And how far he has fallen beyond the prelims.
Yeah. Strauss cannot hit a set-up right jab. Well, he's been fucking losing for us. There you go. Straight left. Let's just see what happens. Zemansky defeats Daniel Strauss with a guillotine in the second round. How the hell did this happen? That was about a guillotine up against the cage. That is how.
Too bad Struve couldn't pull a Wonder Boy.
Yeah, Wonder Boy got out of a couple guillotines in I believe, his debut fight.
And I'm talking about that Tyron Woodley fight.
Yeah. Kai Bennett takes on. I think this match doesn't really matter. Let's see. Kai Bennett defeats Kareem something, and by unanimous decision. Looked like a good fight. Let's take a look at it. Round 1, looks like Kai Bennett owned it. 2, a little bit more.
Even.
And round 3, she just took it. It was unanimous. Let's see the scores. Didn't matter. Owned that fight, 30-27. Blasa Heavy Hand Smirnov from Croatia takes on Dilys, the Juice. This will be her pro debut. Let's see how she does.
By the way, bad nickname.
What, the Juice?
Yep.
Let's see if she has any juice in those hands. Oh, she...
not referring to nickname-wise.
We got heavy hand juice. So these girls are both knockout machines. Let's see what happens.
Watch how we get like a unanimous decision still.
We got Smirnov already going for a right hook. 1-2 from Dilys. And Smirnov
gash already.
Gets a gash in her eye after the first punch landed by Lacine. So this is interesting. Smirnov lands a left jab. And a great left hook by Dilys.
You're ready to say right hook.
Left hook. I was going to say right hook, huh?
Uh-huh.
Dilys is on target with a jab. Also finds her left cross block. I'm so used to saying rights. I'm not used to having so many southpaws. Smirnov can't get past the good guard of Dilys. I love this girl already. She's like, come on.
It would be a shame if she got knocked out.
That would be hilarious.
Well, no, she like
moves into the pocket.
She like motions her to come forward. She gets knocked out.
And a left cross that landed hard by Dilys. If she wins, I'm gonna have to put some hype around her. Another left hand from Dilys. Oh my God, she's being cocky right now. I love this girl, dude. She's gonna be a future. She's gonna be great for the future of the featherweight division.
Well, let's just hope she doesn't lose.
If Smirnov wins, I think I know who we're going with. Two fighters engaged. Smirnov misses a right cross. These are open to a counter. Dilys attacks with a right jab. Solid left hand. Referee will now pause the fight with 41 seconds remaining. Doctor checks the wound. Doesn't take long to signal that it is only minor. Here we go. All right. I'm going to pour me a drink. Go ahead.
All right. Start with jab. Was wide. Combatants meet in the center and start to strike. Smirnov scores with a left hook. Dilys hits with right hand, but left hook is taken on the glove, and that's the end of the round. Yeah, definitely 10-9 Dilys. Round 2 begins. Dilys forces an exchange of strikes. Smirnov throws a counter jab but misses. Dilys hits a right jab and scores with a left cross that lands hard, I think. Oh, Smirnov wobbling. Wow. Then falls.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, dealt comfortably. Dilys now has to attempt an armbar.
Smirnov blocks it. So Smirnov tries to move, grab. Dilys attempts a Kimura. Nope.
This is what I like, at least the versatility.
Now the Kimura.
Trying to tap her out, using another way to try and beat her and not just knock her out.
Dilys attempts an arm triangle. Nah.
Dilys cannot stop these submission attempts, and eventually she's going to get caught here.
Dilys tries to lock in the Kimura, but nah.
She's eventually going to get caught if she can't get out of these. Oh, there we go. Again, that's another Dilys round. Apparently, looking at her bio, she fought all over the local circuit and went undefeated. And I could see why.
Even though she has a pro record of 0-0.
Well, amateur fighting doesn't go to your professional record.
All right.
Dilys slips past a right hook and counters with a jab and left cross. Dilys can't hit a setup jab. Straight left lands hard by Dilys. I think Dilys already has one knockdown, right?
Yeah. Second round.
Smirnov misses a right. Oh, she just opened herself up to. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell happened? What happened here? Oh, a good left hand. Okay, I see. Dilys with a good left. Smirnov is getting badly outstruck, and you can see she has to back up. Dilys tries to knee Smirnov in the face, and it's blocked. And Smirnov eventually gets away. The toughness of this girl right here is amazing. She's a shoot wrestler, but it seems like she cannot get in there to take her down at all. And a powerful straight left by Dilys as they knock down again. And it's looking like, what the fuck? Going for the Kimura, and the Kimura applies, and Smirnov has no option.
So, here's my theory. So, Dilys knew that she could just finish her, but she wanted to rub it in her face a little bit more, so she just made her tap out instead of giving her the satisfaction. Okay, the ref made the stoppage, but no, I tapped out.
Yeah, that was more of a pride thing, right? Haha, I made the bitch say I quit.
Yeah.
She celebrates her Bellator debut victory. She's not really charismatic. That's okay. We'll work around that. Just her beating people to a pulp or submitting them was good enough for me. She starts undefeated in her career.
The Black Assassin.
Mickey Gall's Bellator debut.
Is this on the main card?
This is prelims.
You're putting Mickey Gall in the prelims?
Well, I mean, he's not that way. He's not that known. That's why.
Dude, he's like level national.
I don't think so. I mean, in America. But yeah, I guess.
Where are we?
Says
Where are we?
he's likely used on the preliminary card, so I don't know. Nonetheless, let's see what happens here. Both of these guys have no team, unfortunately. Let's see. Mickey Gall wins by submission with the knee bar. And the fight is rated as great. He is now 7-4. And he's a very good talker. He wants to fight this guy. Interesting.
Probably a Russian name.
Victor Pesta takes on Walt the Big Ticket Harris. This is Walt Harris's debut. I remember all the hype on this guy back then. Pesta with a leg kick. This is the headline of the prelims. Pesta muscles Walt Harris up against the cage. Dirty boxing for 1 minute. Some more dirty boxing. Nice short uppercut from Pesta, right?
Yep.
There you go. And Jamie Park says, fuck this shit. Pesta goes for the takedown. Good sprawl from Walt Harris. And catches Pesta with
punching right hook.
And
beautiful right uppercut.
Beautiful right uppercut. And look at that knockout power. That's exactly why he had all the hype. And Walt Harris pounds away. And Pesta calmly gets out of that situation. Wraps his legs around Harris to pull guard. Harris has the upper. He is on top.
Clips Harris with an elbow.
I guess based on aggression, we could probably go with Walt Harris. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yep, I think that was good judging there by the narrator.
Yeah.
Pesta looking for a takedown. Hopping on one leg. Pesta will push him against the cage. And Harris, again, is getting dominated here at the beginning of the second round. Nothing really happening. Referee says, come on, assholes. Pesta's going to start slowing down. Same with Harris. The clinch game does tire you out a lot.
It certainly does.
Pesta shoots in hard. Harris cannot get taken down. Hits Pesta with a nice straight right. The clinch game's tiring out both of these guys. And a nice straight right from Harris again. Harris looks confident now. A fantastic right cross to Pesta's face. And we got a knockout victory for Walt Harris.
He certainly does have that knockout power, huh?
That's,
you weren't kidding.
UFC was trying to... That's why the UFC called him the big ticket. They were thinking he was the next big thing, but... In came Daniel Cormier. And the rest is history. He can talk, and it makes him marketable.
He wins.
Well, no way.
Oh, boy.
That would hell. And here we go with a welterweight Grand Prix tournament matchup between Douglas Lima and Ray Cooper III. Would it be hilarious if Ray Cooper fucking beats Doug Lima?
It would be kind of funny.
Because Doug Lima's been sucking balls in the past couple fights. Doug Lima used to be the middleweight champ of the world, I think.
Maybe, maybe not. Got KO'd by Stephen Thompson. Now what's going to happen?
Lima lands a left hook. Nothing's happening. Counterattacks with a couple of jabs with a right hook that Doug Lima dodged the last second. Cooper was trying to use his wrestling. Lima said, fuck that shit. Hits a leg kick on Cooper. Just taking a drink. Sorry. Lima gets countered with a nice right cross. Big right hand follow-up misses from Lima. Lima coming forward. Steps into the pocket. Lands a big right hand on Cooper. And Lima will be countered with a nice left. Cooper's getting outboxed right now.
So at this point, who would you say won the round?
I don't know. That's a good question. And Cooper's hurt. And that's it.
Okay, so Lima won, I think, because of that stagger at the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what... Yeah. Shut up, dog. Fuck.
I think she agrees with me.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like, huh? She can't be barking at this time of goddamn night. Either fighter gets caught. Lima misses a right cross. Lima bobs and weaves, missing all five.
No, making 5 punches miss.
Oh shit! Look at this. Yeah, Lima with great head movement. He's trying to use his boxing skills here at the moment. Counters attacks with 2 jabs are followed by a right hook that Lima uses his head to move at the last second. Lima with the left jab. Lima scores with 2 punches. All of a sudden, flurry gets his right hand blocked. Two of the 5 punches land. He could not get that right hand to the body. No, looks like right now nothing significant. They're landing punches, but none with too much power. So we can see here. Cooper's going to fire off a counter jab. Lima lands left hand. He hits Cooper with a straight. Nothing again. Lima's pressuring Cooper to do something. Nice 2 left hands on the counter. And there's a big right hand by Lima. Lima's now getting exhausted for throwing all these power punches. Lima with another good right. And this one's going to stun Cooper with 49 seconds remaining. And what is another straight through the guard, sending Cooper down to the canvas. And it looks like the referee has to pull Lima away. Your winner by TKO is Douglas Lima. He now has a spot in the quarterfinals.
Yay. Woo.
8 power strikes on the ground, as if the first 4 or 5 wasn't enough. Try and stop the fight.
Are we sure this wasn't ref by Mario Yamasaki?
Or fucking Mazzagatti?
Nah, Mazzagatti would have made it 16.
Oh, yeah. Doug Lima gives a show of respect to his opponent.
I thought it said Doug Lima retired.
Yeah, that'd been funny. Renan Burrell gets his second opportunity on the main card. Let's see if Renan Burrell can actually do something. Daniel Weichel is also a good fighter from Germany. Got a 69-inch reach to a 67. Mario Yamasaki is going to ref, so he could die.
Oh, God.
And here we go.
Now I gotta put more enthusiasm into the man.
I mean, it's kind of late right now.
Yeah, good point. I'm not putting much enthusiasm into it. But trust me, people, I'm very excited for this at heart. Because I want to see Renan Burrell win.
We want to see Renan Burrell win. We're trying to make a star out of him, but he can only shape his destiny. Right to the body. There you go. Fires the counter jab. A nice right head kick by Burrell.
Ooh.
Stunning Daniel Weichel a little bit. Weichel got him. Burrell defended the takedown. Going for another trip. And now he's going to use his wrestling to take control of the grapple thanks to his BJJ. And Burrell going to do the trip, and he got it.
Oh, boy.
Guard. We got a leg lock opportunity. Weichel stopped it. Burrell's keeping close contact. Side control. Weichel keeps Burrell in the guard. Good job. Burrell blocks the sweep, and that is going to be it for round number 1. Looks like
probably a round for Renan Burrell.
Yes, I agree.
But Renan Burrell won the first round in his first fight in Bellator, and he got knocked out. So we'll see where this goes.
Let's see where this goes. Nice right hook by Burrell. Michael uses the left jab, lands a low kick.
But nails a right cross.
There you go. Left kick to the body by Weichel. Great right hook by Burrell. Burrell does have knockout power.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a boxer.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he has good knockout power.
I mean, I've seen it on YouTube videos. He's done it a couple times. Let's see. Yeah, Weichel hits a right cross. Will not hit that right hook to the rib cage. Burrell lands one of a flurry of quick punches. Lands a left hand to the body. Connects cleanly to the right hand by Weichel.
That just misses.
Yep. Burrell lands a 4-strike combination that ends the right cross. Nope, did not make contact with anything there. Weichel has his right hand blocked. Burrell attacks with 2 jabs, followed by a kick to the lead leg. And Burrell hits a straight right that lands hard. There you go. There's that power.
Ooh.
And you go right into the rib cage. Burrell definitely owned that round again.
Oh, can we go back to the fight metrics quickly? Look at those amount of power punches and 16 strikes to 6. Wow.
Let me see something. I could have sworn he had knockout power when I looked at him. Yeah, look, he does 75%.
Huh.
So it's up there. He got great submission attack. I wonder what his submission defense is. That was impressive. 65-70.
Okay.
Master. Oh. Let's see if he can get a rear naked choke. Let's see his specialties. Just a leg kicker.
Yeah. Hey, leg kick's very useful. Might not look that effective in the beginning, but that will tear your legs to shreds.
Yeah, let's just say your legs are probably the most important vital organ in a fight. Okay.
Me and Eric were watching the Nate Diaz Conor McGregor 2 fight. Nate Diaz's leg got so torn up.
As you can see, the reason why Conor McGregor did many leg kicks is because the clinch game requires you to have a good base.
Yeah.
And I guess Conor kind of knew that's where the fight was going to go, and he played to it. So.
Yep. Crunching right hook.
And Weichel still has a chin of a beast. I want to see this real quick. 55%, 50 to 55%, he's still fucking standing.
Dude's on PEDs then.
That attribute better go up. There you go, right hand by Burrell. Weichel has a gash underneath the eye. Halfway through the third round.
So right hook to the ribs.
Into left jab. Weichel dodged a leg kick. There's that leg kick Henan Burrell loves to do. Let's see. A vicious. Oh, almost hits a vicious right hand. I thought he did for a minute. Burrell isn't able to resist being pulled into a clinch. Oh, knee strike to the body from Weichel. And Burrell is backed up against the cage with a clinch. Sees him remain there. Burrell looked extremely tired. I don't know. Looks like Burrell took all 3 rounds. And he did. The winner by unanimous decision is Henan Burrell.
All right.
That's his 36th win of his career. He respects Daniel Weichel for a good performance. Here's a good fight right here. Heather Hardy taking on the Liminator. We need a nickname for her. Oh, I got a good one. How about Heather Brass Hands Hardy? For the knockout power.
How about Heather? Well,
Jesus.
man, I'm trying to think of one.
And, oh, there it is. A fantastic right cross on McFarland. Oh, my God. Already. And Hardy wins within a minute. Oh, not even a minute. 56 seconds. Fuck. 2 fights under a minute for Heather Hardy in a row. She's going to a local club, and everyone is invited. Unbelievable. This girl is awesome. My God. And we have her for maybe another 10 years. Woo.
Hopefully.
Travis Happa Brown takes on Stefan Skyscraper Struve. We're going to see here. This is going to be a big heavyweight showdown. 7 feet, but remember, Travis is 6'7", so it's not that much.
But it's still a lot.
It's probably about 5 inches. Losing behind 3 quick punches.
Beauty is a straight right.
Beauty of a street right on Struve. Oh, look at that. Struve gets caught with a right hook, and he's knocked out in 37 seconds. Stephens just got paper mache chin Struve.
We have quite the contest for knockout of the night.
2 knockouts within a minute in a row. Yes, I totally see. You said during your training, your trainer said, I want you to whoop this guy's ass with a knockout punch because his chin's made of paper mache. You said, okay. Megan Anderson will take on...
No, it was probably Ronda Rousey that told him to do that. Just hit him really hard.
Yeah. And here we go with Megan Anderson taking on Chris Cyborg for the Bellator Women's Featherweight Championship of the World. And here we go. Over the touch of gloves. Cyborg lands a left jab. Nothing there. Anderson hits a left roundhouse to the body. That's already got to take a toll. And Megan Anderson is a 6 foot tall chick. Let's keep that in mind. Let's take a look
at
the specialty skills real quick. None for Megan Anderson.
Look at her boxing power.
Hella good boxing power. Hella good wrestling. She's just all around good fighter. Preparation, recuperation, cage comfort is the best we've ever seen. And let's see what she has to worry about from. She will take on.
Probably even better boxing power.
Loves to strike. So we are definitely getting a stand-up game from both of these girls. Misses the right hook, leaves for a powerful right hook to the body, and Cyborg collapses with a body punch. And Megan Anderson makes her first successful title defense as the featherweight champ of the world. Women's featherweight champ of the world, I should say. That was impressive. 1 power punch to Chris Cyborg's stomach, and that was it. And Cyborg has decided to retire. Thank you, Cyborg, for your contributions.
Thanks for putting over Megan Anderson.
Megan Anderson celebrates. I'm sure Megan Anderson would hug Chris Cyborg. Since that was her last fight. All that stuff. So, no more Chris Cyborg. We are now going to build a division around Megan Anderson. It's looking like. And Heather Hardy. Or I think Heather Hardy's a flyweight, though. But nonetheless, what a great main event. We had all good fights on the card and one great, which is excellent.
All right, commercial rating?
Bunch of good fights on this card. Not a single bad fight. We had a high-level national commercial draw, which makes
all right.
Our commentators on. We're not okay. The fuck is going on? Why are we losing popularity in America?
I don't know.
Nonetheless, we increased everywhere else. We got South America, Russia, Britain, everywhere.
Yeah, we'll make it back.
So we'll make it. Fight of the night definitely goes to Megan Anderson for sure. Knockout of the night goes to Travis Brown, it looks like. Submission of the night goes to Mickey Gall.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. Made $1.3 million. Highest
cool.
10 in Burrell. Next is Chris Cyborg. Our champ is only getting paid about $9,000. Travis Brown gets paid for his win. the big question of the day is, will Brock Lesnar pay any of his fines in the MMA? Answer?
Probably.
Hell no.
Brock Lesnar just probably ate the money.
I don't think Brock Lesnar's ever coming back to MMA again. Just waiting on this game to sim here, and we will check the rankings.
Yep.
Now we're going to see Megan Anderson's new #1 contender. Kind of thinking about calling up Heather Hardy and just putting her in it. I don't know.
Maybe.
Heather Hardy for the featherweight division, but I don't know if she can go up that high. A lot of hirings by Ryzen.
Oh, yeah.
Heather Hardy is just beasting it right now with her knockouts.
You know how, like, when people, they'll, like, put, like, a roll of quarters in their hand to make their knockout to the knockout people? You think Heather Hardy's hands are just made of rolls of quarters?
Yeah, probably. And rolls of quarters are kind of weighted. That's the other thing, too. Another thing, one, they're a bunch of assholes. We're about to tell you guys about them in the last video. Bunch of dicks. Let us see the rankings now. Looks like Travis Brown should be up there. He moves up to #3.
Oh.
Belongin' Wu is now number 16 after his loss, after Victor Pesta's loss. Who did Pesta lose again to? Walt Harris. Walt Harris now moves to 8, or he stays at 8. Okay. Belongin' Wu is now 16. Or maybe, how long is Stefan Struve out? About 55 days, but 5-month medical suspension.
Dude, you just want to fire him or something?
He's not doing too good, huh?
Dude, let's look at his record.
Well, his record right here is 1-2 with us.
All right.
His one win is another guy with paper mache chin.
What's his popularity again?
He's popular.
Dude, if he wasn't popular, I'd just fire him.
He's going to be gone for a while. Maybe we can do Belongin' Wu. Woo! That's it, just 7-day medical suspension. Maybe we'll do Wu and... Because look at recuperation, by the way. 3 fucking months.
Oof.
So we're not seeing Belongin' Wu for a while. I don't want to see Wu versus Tyler East.
Tyler East is back. Hey, when's Frank Mir done? Recuperating?
48 days.
Alright, so Tyler East versus Frank Mir is on.
Lovato is good to go, but Gayhard Masasi is on a drug suspension, and I'm not putting Carvalho back in right away. That is stupid. He's done in 6 days, though. Maybe Carvalho versus Derek Brunson.
What has Thiago Santos done? Recovering.
He's got those killer eyes like I'm gonna fuck you up. 7 days medical suspension.
So 7 days and a medical suspension, or just 7 days?
Just medical suspension. That's it. Just 7 days.
So maybe Thiago Santos versus Rafael Carvalho, and then winner gets Lovato.
I was thinking of giving title shots to people in the top 4.
Yeah.
So, anybody who's in the 4 now, Santos will get a chance.
I think Santos would do a good fight.
Like, look at this. Like, Doug Lima just skyrocketed. Not skyrocketed, but he moved up to 3 now. Thompson and Lima, so far, are the front runners. Take a look at the tournament brackets now real quick. How many more fights are we waiting on? We got Chiesa and Georgie Kishigan. We're waiting on that. Joe Riggs and Sean Brady. I think we're just waiting on 3 fights, if I'm not mistaken. No?
Joe Riggs, Sean Brady, Stephen Thompson, and...
Oh, okay. No. How many fights are we waiting on? 1, 2... I think 4 fights. Okay, so the other 4 fights, half of the tournament, half of round 1 has been settled, and now Ben Askren, Saigon, Paul Daly, and Doug Lima are awaiting their next opponents. So,
all right,
I think Ben Askren will fight the winner of Chiesa, Georgie Kishigan. Saigon fights the winner of Joe Riggs, Sean Brady. It looks like Paul Daly will fight the winner of Stephen Thompson, Lorenz Larkin. And Doug Lima will fight the winner of Sultan Aliev and Paul Pollack. So, that's what it's looking like right now. If I have to pick who's going to win, I think Paul Daly's going to win this tournament, but we'll see.
I don't know.
I have no idea either, but let's set up the September show. I'm going to try doing these on the hell. I feel like we lost a lot of media.
Yeah, it looks a bit light.
And why is DAZN not being used? What? Where the hell's DAZN? Oh, DAZN. We need the fucking... Oh, okay.
Where's the contract?
Extend.
And are you saying DAZN?
Yeah, that's what it's called, DAZN.
It's the zone.
Is it the zone?
It's the zone.
I hear people say DAZN.
You're the first person ever that I've ever heard say DAZN.
I don't know, that's what the one commercial said. I'm going by what the commercial says.
I'm going by what the commercial said. The zone.
I don't know.
For it's DI, it's Diaz or DIs, whatever.
Shut up. I'll add the other broadcasters later. Okay, we're just gonna stay in America.
Because we need that popularity back.
Mississippi needs love.
Oh yeah. Nah. Do we do a super fight special?
We could if we want to try to get. Who would be available? Oh. Maybe it would help if I did this first. Okay, now, who would be available?
Maybe.
All these people unavailable. Longden Wu would be back. Travis Brown would be back.
Okay.
Frank Mir.
Frank Mir and what's his name? Tyler East.
Yep, okay, so the September card will happen with Tyler East and Frank Mir. That fight will have to be on hold right now, since Frank Mir is still recovering. Light heavyweight. CM Punk would be ready. Middleweight. Lovato. And maybe Thiago Santos. No, he won't be available.
No, he's right there. Thiago Santos is right there.
Oh, okay, perfect. Welterweight. Depends on the other welterweight cards. Heather Hardy would already be ready. Sure. Okay, let's just set this up and book fights as we go for that one.
Well, we could probably do Lovato versus Santos already.
Good. Let's take a look. Heather Hardy now moves up to 4. Paige VanZant is the next number 1 contender for Juliana Velasquez's title. So, after she faces Alexa Grasso, which is fine. Beth Correa, by the way, so we don't have Correa, which sucks. But I decided to put Bruna Ellen up against one of our best flyweights, Pearl Gonzalez. Give her a chance there. And this Anastasia Yankova, got her going up against Rocky, a higher person. Trying to give all these under people a chance of top 10 at the moment.
Cool.
Let's look at the featherweight now. I'm going to take a look, and look at this. Zara Farron dos Santos is currently number 1 contender, as she will face Amber Leibrock. She should have no problem whooping her ass to get prepared for Megan Anderson. That's going to be a hell of a fight right there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. How's her name value doing? She's already a high-level regional. So, I by the way, hey, I didn't realize that you could actually do a interim championship in this game, RBM.
Champion what?
An interim champ. We could have had Dominic Cruz as interim champ, and then when Darian Caldwell would have returned, they could have fought.
Yeah. How do you do interim champs?
So basically, let's just say I wanted to make a match between, I don't know, Tyler Easton Jr. Albini. I just do this. Okay, so the champion has to be hurt, and then once you do that, it'll say the champ is not in this fight. Would you like to book this for the interim championship?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so now that we know that, we're not going to fuck up and do that again. Here we go. Thiago Santos and Rafael Lovato.
Rafael Lovato is apparently going to kill him.
Well, he's number 4, so we're going to give him the opportunity. Here, let's see. Okay, one more win, he's going to increase. Like, big time increase. Oh, my God. Let's see.
This is apparently best suited to the prelims.
Well.
Oh, now it just makes the main card.
Or perhaps scraping onto the main show. That's okay. We'll deal with the stuff as we go. That would be a good ass fight right there. Ben Askren is apparently the favorite.
Who knows? Maybe Ben Askren might win the tournament.
I don't know. My guess is Paul Daly, but I'm sticking to it. Junior Albini.
It's either going to be Ben Askren, Paul Daly, or Stephen Thompson. Those are 3 front runners, in my opinion.
Let's get Junior Albini on the card. Anyone in lightweight? I mean, this would be an alright fight. Of course, they're both low-level regionals. Mid-level regional. Still best suited to the prelims. Prelims it is. Juan Archuleta and Dennis Bermudez, and it looks like Bermudez should get his ass kicked.
So should we?
Man, that's funny. Dude, Juan Archuleta, look at this. He's a fucking monster. When is our featherweight champ returning?
Well, he's booked in a fight.
Yeah, he's booked in a fight. I didn't know Juan Archuleta would come back that fast. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have done that.
All right, so I guess he's going to be fighting Patrice Freer when he gets back.
I don't know. When the fuck does he recuperate? 2 months? Fuck, man. I'm kind of glad he's not our champ right now. He took forever. Look at Doo Ho Choi's fucking shit. 55, 60%, but it felt like he came back in 2 seconds. Eric Koch versus McKee.
Didn't Stephen Thomas beat Douglas Lima or something?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
In his debut fight. His debut fight, he was the underdog, and he actually fucking... Yeah, look, Douglas pretty heavily favored.
Yeah, he made Douglas Lima step into the guard with him or something. And bam.
TKO'd his ass in round 3. Stephen Thompson's now pretty soon gonna be #1 contender again if he can win his next fight. It looks like. I cannot wait to see Roy McDonald in MVP. That is up next. That is gonna be the next episode. Ooh, I can't wait. Anything else I want to do?
Now the question is, do we go ahead and film it right now, or do I be a dick and say I'm too tired and just go to bed?
I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that one, and then I'm excited for that one, and then I'm excited for that one. All these great events are coming up. Oh my god.
Okay. All right, we're gonna have to pick one to stop.
I guess we could stop right at McDonald MVP. But nonetheless, we will talk about that off camera. We will see you next time for Bellator MMA. This series is hot, white hot right now. So thank you.
Yeah, people are begging for it. Even in our WMMA Bellator videos, you're still asking for it.
Nonetheless, we'll see you next time.